Hey everybody, how's it going? So as always, thanks for being here. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today is going to be just a quick fishing report. It is July the 27th, of Saturday. You can probably hear in the background, you can probably hear that wind. It really picked up overnight and into the morning, and we didn't even run the trip this morning. We just canceled it. Just way too big out there. 5 to 6 footers. And I already know that they canceled day one of the Frankfurt tournament today. So yeah, it's going pretty good. The good news is that it's a south wind and not a north wind, because over the weekend, or over the week, the last several days, we had 2 or 3 days of really strong north winds. And everybody, I'm not going to try to sit here to blow smoke up to you know what, but it really boogered up the king fishing. And I was really kind of getting excited. Not kind of getting excited. I was getting excited because of all the great catches that came out of Ludington last weekend. Big fish, big catches of kings. I was really getting excited that things were really starting to set up, and they were. But unfortunately, that north blow really boogered some things up. So king fishing, like I said, I'm not going to sit here and try to sell you, snake oil or anything like that. King fishing hasn't been great. We were out yesterday on a trip. We had one king bite, and it came on a 7 color on a mag green jean spoon, moonshine mag green jeans, and that was it. The day before, I wasn't on the trip, but the captain of the boat was running the day before. I wasn't there, but he said he had 7 king bites that day, all on mag spoons again. Moonshine green jeans, blue jeans, original moonshine, and Dreamweaver blue dolphins, and that was probably the best king bite. He was out of Onekama, and that was probably the best king bite around. Manistee, I heard, was not that great. A couple king bites here, a couple king bites there. So it is what it is. The good news is that south blow blew all last night. South winds all last night. Today the water is setting back up beautifully. I'm looking at the Ludington Buoy online, and I see that the temp break has moved back down. It was hovering like around 20 feet down, and now it's looking like it's maybe 50 foot or so back down, which is good. And yesterday, even around here out of Onekama, the break was 45 to 55 down, which is good. So now we just got to wait for that bait to move back in. We caught several lake trout yesterday, a 3-man limit in just a couple hours. And when I was cleaning them, the bellies were empty, all but a few. Just a couple had bait in it. So that tells me that the bait, and we were marking really good bait last week. The bait, though, has probably fled the area for the time being. So good break is setting back up. Got to get the bait back in here. Then the king fishing will pick back up. So if I was going out in the next few days out of Manistee, Onekama, even Ludington, I'd probably fish around the point, 150 to 180. Manistee, I would be going straight out, maybe even north a little bit, maybe up to around the 17s, 18s, 19s at the most, and I would be fishing 150 to 200 foot of water like I have been. 5 color, 7 color, 8 color, 10 color, 13 colors, coppers, I'd be looking at really going down to 150s because that break was up quite a bit. 150s, 200s, 225s, 300s, all the way up to 400s. Riggers down probably 40 to 70. Just start searching, do a little searching. And divers, low divers, I'd be looking anywhere from 125 out to 200, maybe 250. And high divers, 150 out to 250. Just like I said, just start searching. And if you get something going on an area, if you get a depth that's really working, just duplicate it. Yeah, absolutely, just duplicate it. Spoons, I'd be running mags still. I'd still be running some Dreamweaver blue dolphins, the green glow frog with a white back. That's always a good spoon. The Rasta goose, I know, has still been taking fish. Moonshines, the blue jeans, green jeans, original moonshine, have all been they've just been solid all year long. So I'd be using those for sure, and maybe experimenting a little bit with some other things. So anyway, that's what I'd be doing. Lake trout are still stellar up by Onekama, from the 20s all the way. We fished all the way up to the 29s yesterday, and we found lake trout all the way through there. So still 100 foot of water. Dreamweaver 8-inch double chrome spin doctors down on the bottom on the riggers and the divers, and spin and glows and Dreamweaver whirly gigs. all colors seem to be working. Greens, blues, UVs, chromes, the tractor or something coming. Anyway, those all seem to have been working for the lake trout. Sorry about the noise in the background. Okay, anyway, hey, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'll be back out here in a few days. I hope to get you a little bit better report, so I'll see you back here 5, 6, 7 days, something like that. And let's hope the Kings start showing back up. Anyway, have a great day as always. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great day on the water.